English Literature, Introduction to Poetry, The Good Morrow by John Donne. Brief questions with answers. Question 1. Who are Caroline poets? Answer. The poets who wrote poems in the age of Charles I between 1625 and 1649 are called Caroline poets. The major Caroline poets are John Donne, Robert Herrick, Henry Vaughan, and George Herbert. Question 2. What is meant by metaphysical school of poetry? Answer. Metaphysical school of poetry means a mass of poetry mainly written by Donne, Marvell, and Poe. This group of poets composed poems on abstract subjects in an unconventional way, ignoring Elizabethan literary convention. Question 3. Define metaphysical poetry. Answer. Metaphysical poetry is a kind of poetry that deals with abstract subjects such as love and devotion to God in an unconventional way. Question 4. What type of poem is the Good Morrow? Answer. Good Morrow is a metaphysical poem. Question 5. What is the theme of the Good Morrow? Answer. Development of love from the gross physical state of the spiritual level is the theme of the Good Morrow. Question 6. Who speaks to whom in the Good Morrow? Answer. The speaker, who may be the poet, speaks to his beloved in the Good Morrow. Question 7. What are the effects of the cushions in the opening of the Good Morrow? Answer. The cushions in the opening of the Good Morrow produce dramatic effects and indicate surprise. Question 8. To what does Seven Sleepers Den refer? Answer. The Seven Sleepers Den refers to the cave in which 7 Christian brothers of Ephesus slept for 200 years in order to escape the persecution of Decius, the pagan emperor of that country, in 251 AD. Question 9. What are the pleasures referred to in this all pleasures fancies be? Answer. The pleasures in the quotation refer to the country pleasures and the pleasures of deep sleep for 200 years like that of 7 brothers. Question 10. What has been compared to its what in were we not went till then? Answer. The innocent state of love between the lovers has been compared with the innocence of suckling. Question 12. What figure of speech is there in where we not went till then? Answer. There is a conceit in it because the comparison between the emotional state of lovers and suckling is strange. Question 13. What is the basis of the supposed parallelism between 7 sleepers and the lovers? Answer. The basis of the supposed parallelism between 7 sleepers and the lovers is a subconscious state of mind. Question 14. Name the figure of speech in or snorted we in the 7 sleepers den. Answer. The figure of speech in or snorted we in the 7 sleepers den is called conceit. Question 15. What does the lover mean by waking souls? Answer. By waking souls, the lover means that the lovers are now aware that they are in love. Question 16. What does the lover do when we become aware that his and his beloved souls are awakened to love? Answer. The lover greets their conscious souls saying good morrow. Question 17. What is the tone of the line and now good morrow to our waking souls? Answer. The tone of the quoted line is happy. Question 18. Why the lovers do not watch one another out of fear? Answer. The lovers do not watch one another out of fear because their reciprocal positive responses are now known to them. Question 19. What is meant by for love we love of other sides controls? Answer. The line means that true love dissuade lovers from falling victim to all kind of seduction. Question 20. What type of statement is for love all love of other sides controls? Answer. The statement is epigrammatic because there is a universal truth and it is a pithy expression. Question 21. What does one little room and everywhere mean? Answer. The quotation means that the lovers are now happy with themselves. They are so deeply content in themselves that they need nothing else. Their little room represents everything that the whole world can offer. Question 22. What does the line "let us possess one world, each hath one and is one" mean? Answer. It means that one hemisphere belongs to the lover and the other belongs to the beloved, and thus they are the owner of the whole world. Question 23. Name the figure of speech in the line "let us possess one world, each hath one and is one." Answer. The figure of speech in the line is called conceit because it is an unusual equation. Question 24. Explain briefly the micro-macro relationship in the lines "let us possess one world, each hath one and is one." Answer. The lover is a micro unit and the beloved is another micro unit. They together make the larger macro unit, the complete world. Question 25. What does the speaker mean when he says, "My face in thine eye, thine in my appears"? Answer. The speaker here suggests direct eye contact of the lovers when they look at each other's eyes. Their faces are reflected in their eyeballs. Thus they can see each other's face. Question 26. Who are compared with what in the line "where can we find two better hemispheres"? The lovers have been compared to the two hemispheres. Here is a micro-macro relationship of the lovers. They are separate individuals, but their union makes the complete world. Question 27. What figure of speech do you find in the line "where can we find two better hemispheres"? Answer. There is a conceit in the line. The comparison between the lovers and the hemispheres is unusual and startling. Question 28. What does the word "better" in "where can we find two better hemispheres" signify? The word "better" signifies that the lovers are deeply content in themselves. The hemisphere have troublesome regions, but the lover and the beloved are absolutely trouble-free for each other. They are emotionally very happy with each other. Question 29. Explain in brief the line "whatever dies was not mixed equally." Answer. According to the theory of medieval alchemy, if two things are not mixed proportionately, the third thing produced by the mixture will not last long. The lover claims that their emotion is well proportioned because none of them have any selfish demand or intention. So their love is perfectly pure and it will never die. Question 30. What figure of speech is there in the line "whatever dies was not mixed equally"? Answer. There is a conceit because the comparison between the mixture of chemicals and lovers is stunning and extraordinary. Question 31. What figure of speech do you find in the last two lines of the Good Moral? There is a hyperbole in the last two lines of the Good Moral because the confidence in the eternal love has been exaggerated. Question 32. What are the sources Donne has exploited in the Good Moral? Answer. Donne has used Catholic legend, geography, cartographers, sea explorers, and the medieval alchemy. Question 33. What is the rhyme scheme of each of the stanzas of the Good Morrow? Answer. The rhyme scheme of each of the stanzas of the Good Morrow is AV, AV, CCC. Question 34. What is the name of the stanza pattern used in the Good Morrow? The stanza pattern used in the Good Morrow is called rhyme royal. However, there is a variation in it. A rhyme royal consists of 7 iambic pentameter lines which rhyme as AV, AV, B, CC. But Donne has used 6 iambic pentameter lines followed by an iambic hexameter line. However, it has been used AV, AV, CCC instead of AV, AV, BCC. Okay, thank you.